What's up, guys? It's Dan DeSalvo, and I want to welcome you to this short, simple, but very effective movement session designed for anybody that is sitting longer than they know they should each day. So whether you are a rideshare driver and you're in your car for 8, 10, 12 hours a day, or you're just sitting for long periods of time every day, this is designed for you, and you're going to want to stick around, watch this video, do it, follow along beside me, and do this every single day. Now, these movements are designed to elongate the body, get the energy flowing through us. We're gonna be inhaling intentionally, exhaling, getting the breath going through us. We're gonna be opening the chest and the shoulders, moving the legs in all sorts of ways, just stretching the body, and we're gonna feel amazing by the end of this. That's the goal. So stick around, do this with me, do this every single day. So let's get started. All right, so we are going to begin standing up. We're going to start with a simple breathing exercise and going into some basic sun salutations. So we're going to stand up tall, feet close to one another, drop our shoulder blades down, elongate our spine, and we're going to inhale as we lift the hands, palms up, palms down, exhale. Inhale, palms up, raise it up. Exhale down. 2 more at your own pace. Try and get full breaths in. Fill your lungs, full breaths out. Exhale. Last one. Bring it down. Go into our sun salutations now. We're going to inhale the hands overhead. Reach tall, circle the arms down, slowly come down, exhale, reach for the toes. Allow the head to hang, take a full breath in and out. Inhale, come up halfway, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, flatten your back as if you can balance a stack of books on it. Take a breath in and out. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, slowly come up. Arms overhead. Reach. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Reach for the toes. Inhale up halfway, balance the books. Inhale. Exhale down. We're going to walk the hands and feet to a plank position, hands under the shoulders, really grip into the ground, flat back. I got my legs engaged. Straight line from my neck all the way down to my ankles. Here, I'm going to lower to a push-up. Exhale down. Hands out ahead of us. We're going to stretch the abdominals. Inhale. Press into the hands. You can lift the elbows off the ground. Exhale down. Once more. Inhale up. Exhale down. We're going to plant the hands down beside our chest. Open them up a little bit. Flare the fingers out. We're going to come up into a downward dog. Raise the hips high. Keep the knees a little bit bent. Let the head hang. Press into the palms. Walk the feet. Get those nice stretches in the calves. Sitting all day, legs can certainly get tight. So walk those out. Keep taking intentional breaths in and out here. We're going to come back to plank, and we're going to walk the hands back to the feet, hanging down. Take a full breath in and out. And we're going to inhale up all the way. Exhale, arms down at the sides. Moving on. Come down onto the knees. And we're going to do some big open arm circles here. So I'm going to come up onto the knees And this is what the movement looks like. We're gonna bend into one side and just feel that we're completely opening up one side of the body. Starting with the right arm. Inhale, open to the side, reach, feel the stretch down your side body, your chest. Exhale on the way back. Same thing on that same side. Inhale. Go to the other side. Inhale. Exhale on the way down. Inhale. Exhale on the way down. Same thing, repeating. Other side. Now we're going to do some arm circles going the reverse way, kind of like we are swimming. So we're going to start with the right arm. We're going to do arm circles going this way, reverse the motion. Alternate, keep your breath steady. If you're like me, you might hear some cracking and popping and an orchestra coming from your shoulders, which is a good thing. 2 more per side. Last one. There you have it there. Next movement, our switching pigeon sits. You can sit on the ground, feet, and we're going to drop the knees to one side, forming just about 2 90-degree angles. And we're going to lean down into the right side. Keep our breath steady, and we're just going to start moving the torso, engaging the stretch on the back side here of the hip and the glute. Side to side, we're going to do this a few times. We're going to come up through center, boom, over to the other side. Drop down, lean towards the foot, lean towards the knee, twist to either side. Remember to keep your breath full and deep as you're doing the switch to the other side. This move, I literally do every single morning, and I can feel the differences when I don't. This is one of my core moves. I need to stay loose. I mean, it just does so many good stuff. You're twisting. Any type of twisting is so fantastic for the spine. And you're stretching your glutes, which is just like you use it for everything. We're gonna go once more each way. This time, we're gonna come up. We're gonna place the left hand in alignment with the knee, right hand behind us, and we're going to twist. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Another deep breath in. Exhale. Come back. Sweep the body down towards the foot. Back through center. We're going to do that same twist on the other side. Come down. We're going to come up, right hand in alignment with the knee, left hand behind us, reach up tall, twist, take a deep breath in, and out. One more in, and out. Sweep the body towards the foot. One more good stretch. Awesome. Moving on to some spine rolls. Tuck ourselves into a ball on the ground, tuck the knees in. Not too much, you don't have to be like this. We're just gonna rock up and down the spine. This kind of massages the back side of the organs, the back, the spine. Lean onto one side, so kind of side to side here. Continue to breathe intentionally. Just find your own pace. You just want to rock around here. You can rock further back onto the neck, all the way up to the feet. Whoa, I'm getting right here. Sean, I'm going to roll all the way out of the picture. Good job. Okay, next up, we're going to do lizard and twist, another one of my moves I literally have to do every day. I love it. We're going to come to a plank, come back to a downward dog. We're going to reach the right leg up. So come onto that toe, reach this leg up,
We're going to sweep it to the outside of our right hand. We really want this shin to be vertical, straighten the back leg. Now, if this is too much, we're also going to be moving our arm here. You can drop the back knee down. So pick your level you'd like to do. So I'm going to do this. Press strong into the left hand. We're going to sweep the arm up, really reach. You want to feel a nice stretch in the bicep and in the chest. And even think I'm stretching the glute on the side, just like the switching pigeon sits. We were just raise the arm up. Deep breath in and out. One more sweep. In and out. We'll come back to a plank. We'll do that on the other side. Downward dog. Say hi to my cat. Left leg up. Sweep that to the outside of the left hand. Again, keeping that shin vertical. Inhale, sweep that arm up. Feel the nice stretch in the chest, shoulder, bicep, and glute in your butt on the left side. Exhale down, twice more. Go at your own pace. Down once more. And down. Excellent. Next we're going to do is it's called the couch stretch. This is amazing to stretch out the quadriceps and the hip flexors. We actually just stretched the hip flexors on that lizard. I'm sure you felt some of that on the front side of your hip here. So the couch stretch, you can do this with a couch, obviously, or a bed behind you, but I'll show you what it looks like. So you're going to start kneeling just like this. This kind of requires some balance also, so doing it with an object behind you can be really, really beneficial. So I'm going to kick this leg up, try and grab that leg, grab the top of my foot. So you're balancing on the kneecap and the other foot. You're going to open up this left shoulder. Oh, let's see, seriously, balance. Balance is required here. You're going to extend your spine long. So this is great. This is a chest and shoulder opener, just as I promised. You're also stretching the hip flexor and the quad. Take some deep breaths. You can, of course, do this by an object so you can hold on for balance. But essentially, with an object behind you, you would come to a couch, you would begin standing, or a bed, begin standing, put the back of your, the top of your foot on it, and then kind of lunge down, drop down, and have a pad of sorts for this knee. And then that way you don't have to worry about grabbing the foot. It's just kind of up there. But for the sake of just doing it in an open space, take one more deep breath in and out. Great. And again, you want to stretch that shoulder too. So I'll show you. Then we'll go to the other side, other foot forward. Kick that leg up. Pull on that. We're going to open up that shoulder, so we don't want it kind of pulling forward. We want to open it up. Stretch the spine long. And take 2 more deep breaths. You guys are doing great. I'm sure you're feeling maybe a little tiring, but you're going to feel amazing with this. That's why we're keeping the breath connected as well. Stretching is just as much of a workout as a workout is. Awesome job. We're going to release that down. I'm already feeling incredible. Next one up, another shoulder opener, hip flexors. If you notice, we're doing a lot of opening up this way, opening up the chest, because we're in the car all day, you know. Kind of always leaning forward, whether you're doing that or you're at a desk, you're sitting down. So the next one is called the hero stretch. All right, I'm going to begin on my knees. Now you can do this with the toes tucked. You can do this with the tops of the feet down. So pick yours and what you're going to do. There's different levels to this. I'm not crazy flexible, so I'm only going to go back this far. You're going to put your fingers on the ground beside you, and you're going to just thrust your hips up, just like this. And naturally, you're going to open up the shoulders. So you want to Oh, this feels so good. Open up the shoulders, squeeze the upper back. Keep your neck in a comfortable position. Take some deep breaths here. Now to go farther, you can put the hands on the ground. You can lower yourself back down. Kind of move around a little bit there. And as you breathe here, you're really going to feel your chest and shoulders kind of restricted, but this just emphasizes that stretch more. And you can tuck the toes. Deep breaths in and out. Excellent job. And then moving on to the next one. One of my favorites for the glutes, hips, and also another shoulder opener. If you notice, we're doing a lot of that. Let's see the best way to do this. So a supine twist, we're going to bring one knee into the chest, kind of keep it perpendicular to the ground. We're going to take it with the opposite arm, bring it over. So right there, you feel that nice stretch from the glute and the hips. We're going to bring up opposite arm, or the same side leg, arm, elbow on the ground. We're going to let it drop back, be dead weight. The key to this, always keep your elbow on the ground. This isn't about where your hand or wrist falls. So mine doesn't go against the ground, that's fine. What I'm going to do, while I'm maintaining this stretch with the leg, I'm going to reach my arm overhead, and I feel just such a mobility being created and a stretch in my chest and shoulder. I love this because I'm essentially doing two things at once here. You want to inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. We'll do one more. Inhale up and exhale down. We'll go on to the other side now. I'm going to go backwards so you guys can see. So opposite leg in, grab it with the opposite arm, sweep over, supine twist. Same side arm as the leg being over, elbow on the ground, drop it back, inhale up and down. We're going to do 4 total here. Stay connected with your breath. Up and down. Last one. And notice too, if one side feels tighter than the other. This last side, doing my left leg, felt tighter than the right. Okay, last 2 we're gonna finish up with is just for some a little bit of shoulder mobility and posture, because it's always something we wanna focus on every day, is just maintaining good posture, even if it's for 30 seconds when we get out of the shower, you know, in the mirror. But these are rotator cuff arm spreads. You're gonna keep your arms at your sides, just like this. You're gonna pretend you're holding a band here. I mean, if you have a band, you can use that. And what you're gonna do is keep the elbows pinned to the sides. You're gonna open up here. You're gonna feel a nice little contraction in the backs of the shoulders. And we're gonna do 10 of these. Go at your own pace. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh yeah, 9, 10. Give yourself some gentle shoulder rolls there. Maybe add some of those big sweeps. Oh, that we did it first. Oh, wow, I feel amazing. I'm sure you guys feel amazing too. Last one here is just a simple postural practice exercise. So I'm going to take my hands, I'm going to put the palms on this kind of the sides of my lower back. I'm going to track my shoulder blades back and down, and I'm going to engage my lower abs. Okay? What that's going to do is not allow me to kind of tilt my hips forward and arch my back. This is Louette. So I contract my abs, I got my shoulder blades back, tall posture, and this is pretty much all it is. Hold this, maintain this. I love doing this because in and out of like use the washroom during the day, or I step out of the shower. This is also a great, it's called a power pose. It's kind of designed to improve self-confidence, just because you're in a powerful position here with your shoulders back, and you just have your spine long, kind of working with your mind there. Take a few more deep breaths in this position. If this ever gets uncomfortable on the hands, you can always switch to fists or the backs of the hands. So I always kind of switch off. You're opening up the shoulders and chest, all good stuff. And then we slowly release. And we can finish up with a few deep breaths, just of gratitude for taking the time and doing this. I want to give you my gratitude for being here, watching this, and doing something amazing for your body today and recovering well after all that sitting we can all kind of tend to do. So I hope this was incredible. I hope you feel amazing after this. I sure as heck do. Stay tuned. Please subscribe. Check out my other content, and I will see you on the next video. Dan DeSalvo here, Optimized Lifestyle Coaching. Talk soon.